I wonder, maybe I will publish a book that is reviews of my book. Maybe that will be my next book. I'll just publish the reviews of the book. Who is Steven? I don't know. If I read yours, I have to do it in a New York accent. I don't know if I can do that. Once in a lifetime, a movie comes along to change everything. This book is not that movie. Well, it's a book. It isn't a movie. Did I know my book had those things? No, absolutely not. I cannot even read. What's happening? Oh, yeah, we had the asset recovery. Oh shit, hold on. There's the thing. That. There you go. Now I know what's going on. We're in September. We might have another abduction. There's a terror mission, I think in South Africa, if I remember right, that we're waiting on. I suspect the harvest mission already happened, and we just didn't see it, and I didn't note it. And I already scanned, and we're just outfitting for this. Okay, cool. That all seems pretty manageable. This is a council mission, which is effectively an abduction. If you've never seen this game before, what the fuck are you doing with your life? I'm glad that I can bring you a Long War 1.0 video, stream, whatever this is for you. Because it sounds like your life has been sorely deficient of such a thing. Should I wait for the railgun? I should wait for the railgun. Okay, let's wait for the railgun. 4 hours. 21 alloy rebate. This is why we build all of those workshops. Wow. Oh shit, I just got yeah, I just got the Asia bonus, which means stuff in the foundry is cheaper. So I should grab both countermeasures and enhanced avionics. Is that what it's called? I thought that was what it was called. Oh, I'm already doing that. And improved avionics. Okay, cool. I should get UFO countermeasures as soon as I have 4 flight computers, which might actually be a little while, because it looks like I've killed all the UFOs this month, so we might have to wait like a week for that. Is it Mini Jorbs' birthday as well? I don't know. I don't know Mini Jorbs' birthday. We try to keep things professional. For some reason, all of my equipment is applied to soldiers, but not the ones I want to use. I'll bring Kanaxai, I guess. I must have a phenomenal HR rep. Yeah. Sure, why not? 1 Shogun, 1 Jaeger, I think. We don't need to bring 2 Shoguns, I don't imagine. I'm getting more messages. Hold on. Oh, okay. We're good. You should have repair already, so we can maybe get a capture this mission. We'll bring the chem grenade. We'll bring the arc thrower. What else do we want to bring? A sniper would be nice. Hafu! I forgot Hafu was a sniper. I was like, what? What is Hafu doing here? And there were some low-level scouts I was trying to bring on every mission I could, but it looks like they are fatigued. There's this Rocketeer who I will never use for anything. Let's bring a so-so medic, maybe? This is mostly just a soldier that I'm leveling up to train psi abilities on in, you know, a while. which is fine. Actually, given that I'm bringing you, maybe we just bring frags on you and chem on you. That seems fine. Alright, let's launch the mission. Zephyr is turning his bed into biscuits. It will become biscuits, Zephyr. What will you do then?
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
Game sound seems very, very low. Weird.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next.
I don't entirely disagree with you. You had to find your copies of the book. Your parents put it somewhere odd and forgot it arrived. Great writing. Thank you. We turn up the volume. It says that it's minus 30. I think it's usually at minus 20. I never turn game sound back up after the spooky map. Did I do like a sponsored thing? I might have done a sponsored thing where I couldn't change the audio volume or something. I don't know. I feel like it was a sponsored game thing. Is Agabomo Show a real thing? A real place? It is a real place. It is in Nigeria.
Good to go.
You have been watching the VODs, and when you saw a sack of potatoes have to be left behind, you almost had to stop watching. We're fighting a war!
We've got eyes on the AO.
And it's a long war. That's the name of the game. Mutons, mutons, mutons. Get your discount mutons at the XCOM the place. The XCOM place. There you go. Alright. I hate the idea of the sniper having height advantage on everybody on the map. A little bit concerned that I'm gonna mess up line of sight and get the sniper killed, but you know, if it happens, it happens. Sorry, Hafu. Opina, thanks for 28 months. Happy birthday to you too. I appreciate it. Alright, they're going over there. Is that it? They're also going over there. Okay. I think the way this is looking, interesting that every enemy on the map patrols on these. The way this is looking, I'm gonna like walk up behind these, then shoot them with a rocket, and then like the pods will have taken cover behind them, and then they won't have cover because their cover will blow up because I'll shoot it with a rocket. Anyway, should be good.
Position confirmed.
Calling in an airstrike.
Moving.
Honestly, not a bad idea. I guess it's possible that there's another pod right there. It no longer is possible, as I have vision of that tile and a pod didn't pull. Could have been awkward though.
I'm on it, Commander. Already there. Headed there now.
Have I played XCOM? Apocalypse? I don't think so. I played XCOM 1994 a whole bunch. I played XCOM Afterlight, I remember playing. Didn't like it very much. This might be the only ones that I played. Other than, yo, did that pull? There's no meld on these maps, so... And no civilians. It's just an untimed mission, basically. We just overwatch everybody? I think even connects, probably. Oh, I already studied you. Okay, well, I guess not then. Somebody will patrol into me. How can I not have played the undisputed best game in the series? That mutant somehow pulled while in heavy cover. Very upsetting. Okay, is that it for right now? That looks like only the one pod. Good shit. The mechs can kill most of these on their own. Why did that deal 4? Oh, railgun. Wow.
Moving out. No way that just happened.
It has 1 HP. Alright. Hey, thanks for 2000 bits, Slim Java!
Slim underscore Java.
Already have a soldier that
call
died, so do not
2000.
put me in the
Happy
pool
birthday.
again.
Note, already
Please.
have a soldier
Please,
that
streamer,
died,
no.
so do not put me
Please,
in the
streamer.
pool again.
Don't throw me in the pool again. I had to buy a new phone.
Heading to that location. Overwatch.
Okay.
Come on, Commander.
I have been bribed so much today. Gosh, there have been a lot of bribes today. I like putting chem there was a good idea. There's one muton still active. Yeah. Yeah. Now it has acid on it. That seems better than it not having acid on it, right? I wonder what happens if I shoot a rocket at it now. Whoa. Whoa, well now that's way too loud. Also,
Slim underscore Java call woo 2000.
there's no
Happy birthday.
there's no
Note,
video
already have a
component
soldier
of the
that died,
alert.
so do not put me in the pool again.
Wait, did it stop working? Did it stop not being delayed? Oh my god. And the second time it was really loud, but the first time it wasn't really loud? Did it play twice? I hate this. I hate it here. The second time it was louder than the first time, right? Am I wrong? Jesus. Jesus. For you, it was way loud the first time as well. Okay. You know of one other person who gets double TTS. That's too bad. I thought I was special.
I'll get him next time.
Jorbs has spent dozens of hours carefully configuring his Streamlabs to play alerts twice, about 10 seconds delayed, and at wildly different volumes. I certainly have.
Enemy is still alive.
See, this one doesn't have an audio component yet. The audio is going to follow, though. The audio will show up soon. Are you ready? I'm kind of concerned. At any moment, the audio might start. Wait, we already got the audio from that one? Streamlabs, what are you doing?
Rock and roll.
What are you doing, Streamlabs? What are you doing, Step Streamlabs? Anyway, oh, they both pulled. Volume was only slightly loud. Okay, well, I guess that's good at least. Obligatory birthday bribe, also testing sounds for you. Thank you, Rarenok, for the $10 donation. I appreciate your obligatory birthday bribe. Who exactly am I fighting? I'm fighting 2 sectoids, 3 floaters, 3 mutons. Okay. That's not so bad.
Won't even know what hit him.
Hello! Konexai has panicked. Konexai has found a way to make a 100% chance to hit a rocket into a bad thing. Cool. I gave my Jaeger the flamethrower and my Shogun the medkit. That was dumb. That is not the correct way to do it. Silly me. I only got 1 shot with the strike rifles. I guess we do this and then we use... Oh, okay. Cool. Makes the Jaeger less useful. Anyway, I was gonna say we use command now. Not based! Thank you for the year. I also like big robots. Look at them. Look at how big they are. I guess I wouldn't hate capturing a muton, and it feels super doable, so... Let's do it, you know? Let's do it. Let's fall in love. If you watch YouTube Jorbs at 2x speed and watch Twitch Jorbs at 0.5 speed, they will eventually sync. I love this. Love this for us. I would not hate holo targeting that floater. I would also be okay with hitting it with the bullets, but I guess we didn't do that.
Weapons empty. Can't engage.
Rolling. I'm about to start keeping score.
Bada bing, bada boom. Huh? Alright. Stuff is going okay.
On the move. It's killing time.
Pretty about the panic on Konexai, but we also have panic on all of the enemies, pretty much. This is gonna immediately break because it has acid on it. Aliens do not understand what acid does. Just not their strength.
Coming fire.
Did that just... Did that just do that? Wow. Can it see this? Wow. It's diabolical. Alright. Well, the floater went for the kill on our friend Liranat, but unsuccessfully so. You do not understand what acid did. You did not understand what acid did.
Got it. Moving. Contact.
What the fuck? Whoa. Okay, this got fun. They're on Overwatch back there, right? Okay, I'm no longer trying to capture that Muton. Everyone after the flanking units. Fair enough. Karyaga, thanks for the 54 months. Fair enough. Yeah. So those do have vision once we get over here. Very awkward spot. Sniper spot sees the entire map. This would be very useful if the sniper had any bullets in their gun. In the zone. Somebody probably should give my gunner cover.
On the move.
I don't think that's enough. This is light cover.
Smoke's in the air.
And snipers get lock and load. Yes. My Master Sergeant Sniper has lock and load. But you're right, it is an advanced perk. You thought I got my grenades mixed up for a moment and I was going to smoke the floater and high explosive my team. Please. I am a professional. I would never make such a foolish mistake. Man. That's kind of shit. Alright, then. Can I... Please? Hafu on squad equals easy win. We'll see.
It's killing time.
We'll see. Suppression I like. Suppression doesn't deal me damage. That one does sometimes, but not that time. Yeah. Jeez. I just realized this is like visible to everything. The Muton could have just shot my soldier. Well, I'm glad you didn't, Muton. That was very kind. I think my Jaeger has no bullets. My Scout has a full rifle. My Rocketeer should be back. My Rocketeer is back. That clicked to a tile I wasn't trying to aim it to. Works. Actually, don't have range to that one. Got my camera up a bit to see hit chances. Nah. This is good. Fine. Fine, I suppose. If I have to. I have a flamethrower still. Good night, Azj. Ooh, we got the bug. It is a bug that happens sometimes with the flamethrower where it says that it's hitting something that is flying. But it is, in fact, not hitting the thing that is flying. My gunner's a little bit low on health.
Heading to that location.
Hey, look at this. Genius.
Ich hab alles im Blick.
Did I break the suppression? Okay, I think no. Is there a perk to be a transhuman? No? Probably no. Nothing quite lines up here. Alright. We're just gonna have to hit this shot. Good.
This won't feel too good.
XR maybe a little bit transhumans. Maybe a little bit not as well.
Daneben geschossen.
Heading to that location.
42%.
It's still up. Target is still up.
Hopefully we can do better than that next turn. Doesn't have bullets, so I don't have to worry about it right now. Next turn I can use command to get 2. But I don't know how I'm dealing. I have collateral damage, do I? Collateral damage I think deals 4 now though. I guess my medic runs up with the pistol and takes another shot. Athalosis! Happy birthday! You learn something every day, and for your part, you just learned stun lancers can walk quite a bit further than you thought they could. They can use dashes and attack at the end of them. Kinda messed up. Stun lancers are a bit scary if they actually get to attack you. If they don't get to attack you, they're fine.
I figured the aliens would put up more of a fight. They didn't look so tough this time around.
Pretty sure I have captured a lot of floaters. I've talked at length about why I take rapid fire here. I think I've also clicked on it before on a different Shogun. Don't remember 100%. We got another floater captive, another alien carbine, 105 bucks, 30 lyrium, a little bit of everything. Go for scope upgrade now. Jolly delirium. It's expensive. I only have 1 flamethrower. Mechanized unit defenses I definitely want. This one's pretty cheap. Maybe we grab this one. Sell that. I only have 1 flight computer right now. UFO countermeasures is going to take a while. That might not be true, actually. There's a pretty good chance that I just get 3 flight computers in 1 mission. Mechanized unit defenses gives me a really nice defensive item for my mechs, which is going to be pretty important to build before heavy floaters and Muton elites start shooting at me. I also probably want a tier 2 mech in not that long. This is the next like tactical layer upgrade that I want is tier 2 mechs. Although I think I'm going for Psi right now, which is like not the right choice. Because I can't even build a Psi lab to my knowledge. So I'm not sure why I'm doing that. But maybe I am. Strange. I guess I could build a Psi lab over here. Alright, anyway. Sectaud Yawatpsai. We found no discernible genetic variants between any of the small humanoid aliens that have been examined thus far. They are perfect genetic copies, each and every one of them. The subject's brain is quite sizable with respect to its body and appears to have been augmented even further with cybernetic implants of some kind. Considering the fragile nature of this creature's physical form, it is safe to assume that these implants were intended to somehow improve the combat effectiveness of the species. Dr. Shen and the engineering team have already developed several theories. Dr. Shen and the engineering team have already developed several theories as to how we might be able to adapt these implants for our own use. Additional tactical information may be available in the field while viewing hostile targets in the unit analysis view. Dr. Valen's personal note: cloning, genetic manipulation, biomedical implants, the implications of this technology, and the aliens' motives are not reassuring. Uh-oh. 6 days for Xenopsionics. It's not long, that research. Maybe I should just do it. It would be fun. It would be fun to get Xenopsi going. Sure. I guess. If I have to. Do I get to do this? 3 more? Could do this to prep for next month. My Stingray interceptors are going to start falling off pretty hard. But I do have coil guns on a good number of them. Wait. Peter Van Dorn has returned to active duty. Instantly, I feel safer. That'll be the terror mission. Umlazi. Have they gone to Umlazi before? Don't remember. They might have gone to this one 3 times. This is the third time they've gone to Umlazi? Oh my god. Gotta leave those poor people alone. I think this is kind of the important mission, right? So I think that bringing the A-team is what I'm going to do. I think given that I'm bringing the A-team, I'm going to bring them straight away. I guess Piotr van der Doorner is part of the A-team these days. Probably actually isn't, I mean, he's a cool dude, I don't know. For the robots, we will bring Carados. Oh, Carados! You're a robot now. Look at you. Well done. Carados' first mission as a mech. I've talked about these upgrades before, and I am not going to do much different. I've been thinking automated threat assessment, right? Go for Deadeye? I don't know. That gets less appealing later in the game. I'll just go Deadeye. Repair servos for the long missions. Ranger. Unfortunately, I don't have rapid fire on you yet. But hopefully that'll be okay. Why he look like a bumblebee? What do bumblebees look like where you live? Holy shit. That does not look like a bumblebee, my friend. I guess you're talking about the helmet. I don't know. Fashion statement, I think. I have talked about shock and awe before. Are we anywhere close to ammo conservation? Not really. I'm not super far away from being able to get it, but I am far away from when I will click on it, I think. Let's double mission the sniper too. Like if I wanted to do ammo conservation, I could get it pretty quickly. But there are 5 other things that I want more than it, so. How do I build the rest of this team? Bring you with chems, and we can bring I have no idea. I don't know. Who's missing from the squad? A double rocketeer. Bring an assault. Double gunner. Let's go double gunner. Double gunner's kind of fine. This is just a suppression for when things fall apart. Frodan! Did the raid... The sound is desynced again. It was working so well for like exactly 20 minutes, and then it stopped working. Thanks for the raid, Frodan! I hope you are doing well. I hope everyone enjoyed Frodan's stream. Frodan has been streaming a ton recently, and it has been a blessing to the world. Everyone deserves a good, enjoyable, relaxing Frodan stream in the evenings. That's my opinion. Goofy Boy Q, thanks for the 4 months! You like my voice? I think it's okay. I think it's like pretty good. So I got to hang out with Ray Chase while I was in LA. Ray recorded my audiobook, the book I am publishing, and is a very established, very good voice actor. And we talked a little bit about voices because we were driving to the valley from Santa Monica. So we were like in a car talking for a while. And in like the closed space with him, even with freeway noise and everything, I realized that I could hear his voice resonating in his chest and his stomach. And it like blew my mind. I've kind of... Like, when I've heard people who are very good at singing sing, I've kind of heard stuff like that with singers, where you can kind of, like, hear how their body's kind of resonating through the sound that they're making. But I've never heard it with someone who's just talking. His voice is insane. And so then we were talking about my voice a little bit, because he has noticed, he's been watching my content for many years. He has noticed that I've like relaxed into my chest more with my voice as I've streamed more. And so he was telling me that he thinks I'm just like getting better at talking by practicing a lot, basically. Which is a really fascinating idea. I don't know if I believe him. I don't know. But yeah. It was kind of like playing basketball with Jordan, though. Talking with Ray. Well, that battle scanner wasn't very fucking useful. Great, thanks. Anyway. It was like being on the court with someone who was just far, 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 far better at the thing than you are. And I didn't really know that talking was something that you could be good or bad at. It feels like something that you do. But he clearly demonstrated that you can be good or bad at it. Have I played basketball with Jordan? Oh no, absolutely not. This is a metaphor. That part was a metaphor. It has to do with projection. Sure, probably. He used the voice on me. Yes. Thanks for the 4 years, Butlow! Butlow has subbed for 4 years and says, Butts. Thank you, Butlow. The voice is definitely lower tone / more relaxed than even a year ago. Yeah. I think there is a decent chance you are right.
Aye, aye.
Heading to that location.
I don't think my mic setup has changed meaningfully in that time, so I guess some of it could be the room that I'm in. This room is different acoustics from the room I used to stream in. I've just remembered this is a terror mission. So on terror missions, we're trying to save the civilians and they kill them between turns, so I should probably, like, try to finish it in less than 500 turns or whatever. I don't want to just shoot them all. Ooh, that's 2 pods. Okay, that's fun. Well, we know there's a pod in here. My scanner did not pick it up because it bugged. We know there are enemies over there. They are coincidentally bugs. Thanks for the 33 months, Whaler Fish! You had a speech-giving course that you took as an undergrad elective, and it was a very eye-opening experience for you as to all the ways that people command attention by practicing little things, especially all together. You're also autistic, and you honestly credit that course with helping develop tone in your speaking language, albeit it still takes effort. Sounds like a valuable course. Oh, hey, Diggity. How are you? You've also observed that walking is a skill you can get better at. You grew up hiking a fair amount and some simple martial arts training. Oh no, that's not where you want the chrysalids to go. Oh my god, that is not what we want. That is so bad. Alright, so this chrysalid in here is going to eat every civilian on the map and turn them all into baby chrysalids. Which sounds like a good time to me. Peter Van Dorn has a Gauss rifle. Am I seeing that right? That is not the gun he should have. Whoops. Alright, well anyway. Well anyway. It's a bit of a mess. It's okay. Probably. It might be okay.
That location.
Hey Boo, how are you?
Moving.
Is that lid gonna run around the corner and kill me? I have a Marauder, right? Or do I not? No, I have a Marauder. Marauders have close combat specialist. They will save me. How do you only deal 6, friend? Wrong channel? Yeah, I mean, sounds believable. But also thank you for letting me know. Okay, we have in the zone on our Master Sergeant Sniper. So that is dead, and this is dead. And then I think I'll take a reload. Does 1 damage. Lol.
I'm on the move.
Donkey Stock! It's for the sub. Wait, does 1 damage? I think in the zone only works with the primary weapon though. Let's check. In the zone with your primary weapon. Okay. And this isn't a 100% shot. That's a 62. So kill this with somebody else. There's a lid loose in the building. Run you back here. It's especially scary because it's like around a blind corner, so can't really get close to that corner without risking it running in and killing my people. Lazy evaluation, thanks for the 18 months. In the zone, kind of a trap because the guy doesn't need any more experience, but can easily take as much experience as you give. Well, you can just, like, be careful about who you're giving your kill experience to. I think is basically what you're saying and observing. Okay, that chrysalid is not ultimately much of a problem, I guess. We hear some mutons on the map. This kills at least one civilian. That's okay.
Firing rocket.
Cool. That made some enemies active. Okay. This time I'm actually less upset that the lids didn't run at me. Got enough mutons. I definitely have a muton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gosh, I wish this had less health than it has. That is unlucky. This probably doesn't have bullets anymore. It has a bullet. It has steadfast. It has steadfast. I'm pretty sure that this pod is the one that I saw on the motion tracker at the start of the mission. 69%. Just yikes. This command use both actions. Command is a turn-ending action, but it doesn't require 2 actions to do it. And Dorn has Shred. And Hollow. And Steadfast, actually. And Dorn's a very good person to take that shot. And Dorn doesn't have Shred? What? Shredder ammo. And Dorn's not using a fucking squad automated weapon. Okay, that makes the shred not work. Right. We're gonna use suppression here. We are going to, I guess, just take this shot and then reload. And this shot. Need one more bullet.
Got it covered.
So 100% kill, I think. This is a 100% kill. Do I want to put it on somebody else? Nah. It is true that other soldiers could be using this kill experience to actually get level ups. But on the other hand, it is kind of useful that my sniper has killed 3 enemies for me. 2 cameras. 2 streamers. That's me and Mini Jorbs. 2 for the price of 1 here at Jorbs.tv. Let's pop this. There actually is another pod down there. Mini Jorbs is honestly the main attraction. You're not wrong. It's a bit of a sore point for me though, so I would rather we didn't talk about it. Okay. What cut of your sub goes to Mini Jorbs? Nothing. Nothing. Can't disabling shuttle lid. I guess I'm just reloading here. Oh, thanks, the long rain. Happy birthday to you too. Alright, it was perhaps not a very smart rocket to fire, but having fired it, I am not that upset with where we ended up. Oh, that is not a great place to stand, Jerry. Actually kind of unlucky that that Muton missed that shot, I feel like. Yep. It's gonna turn into a zombie. The zombies then hatch into chrysalids later. There was another one? Oh. Oh. That's not great. Thin men. I don't really care. They can just be active. That's fine. Holy shit, that's a lot of fire. Okay. Is there still another pod to the right? It is there or something? It's either... oh, it's like there. Okay. This wall's intact, so yeah, we don't have to worry about pulling it this turn. There's a Muton there. Who we do have to worry about. And there are some lids and zombies. I think this is a shred.
Firing rocket.
Master Sergeants also will gain a +1 bonus to a random stat every 4 missions. The stat chosen has a 10% chance to be HP, 30% blah 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 blah. These stat boosts are capped at blah 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 blah. Yep. I had forgotten that existed, but I believe it's true. Man, I wish that you could see the chrysalids that I would like you to kill. Peter's out of bullets. You can't see them. What's wrong with vision here? What? Vision here is weird. Because of that? Must be this pole. I think I'm using collateral damage on... wait, is that a pole too? No, I think that'll destroy. I think this is just the best thing I can do with my turn. Didn't work. Didn't work. Alright. Fun. 20? 25. Normal?
In motion.
Okay.
We just kind of keep moving forward, keep smoking.
Smoke's in the air.
25 is a big number. It is a big number. That smoke grenade moved the chrysalid corpse. Not sure that I find that reassuring.
Eso es. Munición. Me quedo sin munición.
I wouldn't hate just killing this. Well,
Sights must be off.
next turn maybe. Okay. I hope they don't all do that. Ow. Ow. Gee, I don't love them doing this either, it turns out. This combat specialist went off before it got into the smoke, which is good. Party cal affects the video game. I think the range on this is 7 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's just barely out of range if I go there. And it's also out of range of this. Got another motion tracker charge here. They are exactly on the other side of the wall. I think you can wander in here and set that on fire. I have to be a little bit worried about... Oh my god, there's a civilian there. Ethan has panicked. Nice. I have to be a little bit worried about civilians turning into zombies. Because there are some civilians who died by chrysalid. I guess I should have shot this before I moved my marauder in. But I feel strongly that if this hits my marauder, it's like a character building moment, basically. And it might. No. Really good rocket.
I'm on it, Commander.
Golbelstromo. Alright. Do I have... I don't have captures this mission. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good stream. Thanks for the 21 months as well. Appreciate it. Why can't you see the Thin Man? Just really weird line of sight. With all the pillars, I guess. Alright, I'll put you here. There are basically 4 enemies left. Unless there's a corpse that's about to turn into a zombie. One of them is an active Thin Man. I imagine it's just going to shoot at a civilian, though. Hello! There's a lot of chrysalids for one mission. Oh, they're over there now. It's fun. I have many small turtles. Thank you. Happy birthday to you as well. I'm actually kind of bad at killing those. I guess we use a rocket. Stathabus! Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it.
Firing rocket.
What happens if you kill all the enemies before the corpses turn into zombies? Does the mission end without the kills? They're dead civilians the second that they die. They just also make a zombie. Unless you Like, if you kill all of the enemies on the map before they resurrect, then they won't, but... Assuming that you don't, they make a zombie.
Moving out.
Okay. I think this is on lockdown. So... just make sure that we put the experience in people who actually benefit from it.
No joy here.
And... go next mission. Go next month, maybe? That might be it for the month.
Excellent work.
Oh,
All objectives complete.
I am glad that you enjoyed the Buckstathabus. I assume that means you enjoyed it. You read it all in one day and then came here and said thank you. Leave a review on barnesandnoble.com or goodreads.com to tell others to read the book. This way other people will be more likely to read it. Had a lot of very, very, very positive response. It's been good. 11 chrysalid carcasses is a lot.
Remember, we will be watching.
I did not do a great job that mission, but I did just barely good enough. I think we got like a panic reduction council mission or something in South Africa last month, if I remember right. And we're right back up to... what? Since when have I had this? Is that new? What? Wow. I should have done that beforehand, because now we have 28 defense instead of 14. It would have helped with the panic. Anyway, what was I trying to say? Panic here was 100, and then we brought it down to 60, and now it's back to 93. But as long as it's below 95 or 96 or something, the country won't roll to leave. So that is fine for now. The Super Sky Ranger is available, and certainly worth thinking about. Improved medkit is not awful. I need 20 Thin Men corpses. I generally don't improve my pistols because... okay, I generally do rail pistols eventually, but I don't do mag pistols because I try to use my pistols to deal small amounts of damage to enemies when I'm trying to capture them. That tends to be more relevant than trying to use the pistols to actually deal damage. I have so much money, but I don't have anything I really want to start. I want to start countermeasures. I was just saying that the Stingray interceptors are going to fall off really hard, so maybe we buy some stuff for the air game. How much is armored fighters, actually? Whew! Expensive. Okay. Well, I can grab another 3 of these, maybe. It's not a terrible thing to do. Last time I was thinking about the last officer training. Yeah, I've just wounded my officer who would get that for 11 days. So at the moment, we don't have to worry about it for at least 11 days. Okay. The hangars next month are not perfect, but they are serviceable. You here? We're going to have 3 continents to defend next month for the first time. And I think we are going to the council report.
Power generator complete.
I scroll through the roster so quickly that you never see if your soldier is still alive or not. End of 1 thanks to 31 months. These are our deaths. Oh, Surge is dead. It's bad. Nora Jones. Oh no. It's been a good campaign so far, and by good I mean a lot of like very, very enjoyable fights have happened. I was also going to make more mechs, but I still only have 41 meld. Does MIA for the ones I left behind? Yeah. Yeah, it does. War is hell. I have a third mech suit. I'm not planning to put 3 mechs on missions yet, but it's nice to have a third one in case one gets damaged or destroyed. I don't have to wait to build a new one before I can use my soldier. Transmission decoded!
We are extremely impressed with
Hey!
the progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
Well done, everyone. Argentina's gone, Brazil's gone, Mexico's gone. We actually have all 3 continent bonuses that are available right now. Next thing to do is get the North American continent bonus as well. It's a thing to start working on. Probably get it in December, I'm guessing. That's usually when I do the base assaults, December and January. I don't think I'm going to try to rush to get it faster than that. 6 scientists, 5 engineers, 1,400 space bucks. We did a council mission, 2 terror missions, 3 abductions, 7 UFOs. 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, plus 2 Exalt missions is 15 missions in the month, I think. Hey, Tornus. Happy birthday to you too. All of the space bucks. I do have a non-zero amount of money now for the first time in quite a while, it feels like. Don't know what to do with that. Another thing to do in engineering, I guess, is to improve scopes. And that doesn't feel like an unreasonable thing to do. These use a lot of alloys, don't they? I was already building a Phoenix cannon. Guess I'm getting 4 more. Scope. Build another one of these, because the research is going to use one. I think this is fine. Shiv suppression, probably not. Security training armor? 15 bucks? Sure. It's cheap. I purchased Knights of the Old Republic, hoping to play it. And it wouldn't run on my computer. And it was kind of disappointing. Anyway, that's my Knights of the Old Republic story. I don't know what's going on with this shit. Nothing great. Need to build some satellite nexuses. I'm waiting on... Oh shit. I could make the thermo generator now. Let's do that. Let's do that. Need 60 bucks. I think I have a good amount of stuff I can sell at this point. That'll unlock some power for me. I will have to finish that before I can actually build the Scilab that I'm researching, but you know, whatever. Also, I need to update the mission table, don't I? So we've got full threat level again. And what's the alien resources at? 147. So just barely at resource level 2. It's weird. It's the third row of the table, but it's called resource level 2 for some reason, because the first row of the table is called resource level 0. Don't know. That's the same month as last time, though. Is that high or low? It is in the middle. It is middle. Okay. We will probably have 3 Exalt missions this time, though, given that I'm out today. Except for Toad thinks in 34 months! Table was created by a programmer. Yeah, some 0 indexing. September, October... October just doesn't feel like it's an English word, which is reasonable because it isn't. Wait, I guess it is. Wait, is it? What was October in Latin? October, probably. It wasn't like Octoberius? Octoberius. Sounds like a really cool transformer. Wait. Send extraction squad. Covert extraction. This is another one where we are only sending 4. Feels like more have been sending 4 than sending 8 by a wide margin this campaign. Don't really know who to send. Send Mr. Camargo. Actually, you should be named for somebody. Who's bribed me the most today? So many people have bribed me. There's been a lot of bribery happening today. Higoset. Wait. Higoset? Oh, that's 7 days ago. Okay. Did Higoset gift like 50 subs while the stream was offline or something? Was I here for that? I was probably here for that. I just forgot. Anyway. You can be Tammuz Teeter. Alvin Garlic thinks it was 16 months. Appreciate it. Oh shit, is that the person who gifted subs and then said that they had accidentally done it on their phone and they couldn't afford to? Fuck. I hope they have gotten those refunded. I forgot about that. Well, if not, they have definitely earned themselves a soldier. That's rough. You're not wrong. Just kinda bringing random soldiers. Is the reason that you had a weird gun that the gun you usually use is damaged? Nope. Okay, I don't get it. Do a quick little covert extract here.
Touching down.
Touching down.
We have a lead regarding an Exalt cell operating in Brazil.
Happy birthday,
We'll need to
Elephant
ensure
Garlic.
operative safety in order to secure the necessary data.
This one's usually pretty easy. It's not that big a map, so it's pretty easy to run through it usually. I don't think it... Wait, it does.
Objectives updated.
I think it might actually drop Overwatch soldiers up here. Those are not the best places for the relays to be. And they have Exalt on them. And a rude. Fire, flame, fire. Happy birthday to you too. When you have the moon. No,
Winnie
thanks for 1,000
underscore of
bits.
underscore the underscore moon call
Appreciate it.
1000.
Alright, they are right next to each other though, so if I just run and gun here, that should be fine.
Our operative near one of the Exalt
Oh my god, that's so loud. Why?
Underscore of underscore the underscore moon core 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 wound 1000.
Sorry. Thank you. Thank you, Winnie. I don't know what's going on with the alerts. They are not having a great time recently. It's louder the first time for you. What? That's... I mean, I guess it's just working differently on your end than mine, which is even more confusing. Tammuz with the kill!
That comm relay is down, Commander.
Hell yeah.
Our operative hacked the system and decrypted some of their data, while also disrupting Exalt's
Do
communications.
I enjoy the Exalt missions? Sure. Why not? Oh, hell yeah. Right in the noggin.
We've got new contacts inbound on Strike 1's position, Commander.
Just don't be on Overwatch and we're good. Okay. Go here. There's a lot of enemies.
That's it,
We
Commander.
hack.
We've decrypted the last of the data. Now we just need to get our operative to the evac point. Objective
We dash. Start running away.
I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing.
Use the command button. I think even if they drop on Overwatch, Overwatch doesn't trigger when you move one tile. So I can move one tile and one tile again. Thanks for the 100 bits disperse. We can move one tile and then one tile and not proc the Overwatch anyway. We'll be fine.
Exalt has additional reinforcements moving on Strike 1, Commander.
Ooh, and we can shoot this one. It's not on cover. They don't Overwatch, looks like. But there are 5 of them. It's in here. You have double tap. Seems like it would be nice if the operative had lightning reflexes. Yeah, but there's no operative with it and what's it called? Run and gun? There's no soldier in my barracks with both run and gun and lightning reflexes at the moment, unfortunately. I would love for the operative to have both.
Commander, the operative has safely reached the extraction point with the recovered data. Either stick around and eliminate any remaining hostiles, or move to the
Kinda hard for that to happen. It's a Master Sergeant perk for assaults. Gunnery Sergeant, maybe? It's very late. You find great satisfaction in unwrapping a Cadbury egg without the foil tearing. I have not had one of those in a long time.
They seem to be extremely efficient.
A long time. Another sniper. Starting at 69 aim. Maybe not the best. Ugh, these soldiers are just not as good as I want them to be.
Eliminating statistical improbabilities.
Alright, we want to scan on the 7th of October. Thank you, Radical Taoist. Happy birthday to you too. And back to the game. Doesn't feel like there's a strong reason to pick one of these hangars over another to do the rearm. Let's do the highest level plane. That's a sensible enough reason. Lolnenko has returned to active duty. Wonderful. Love that for us. We still have Freebird. Freebird ejected somewhere over Africa. I'm sure they are doing fine. Honestly, probably doing a better job of stopping the aliens than the rest of us. Security training! Armor! Project is complete. This does incredibly little. If there's a base assault, we will have base personnel with phalanx armor now, which is not a very big deal. There is a fighter on a bombing run in Africa. We want to shoot this down. Thank you, Shile.
We're in pursuit. Approaching target.
Happy birthday to you too. We shut it down. Alright, that's a lot better than it getting to do a bombing run on the country with a massive amount of panic. In fact, that'll help the panic a little bit. Down to 91 now. I'm guessing we're getting terror missions there again this month. Maybe, I'm super lucky, I will actually get flight computers out of this as well. Eric's did a pretty good job of unfatiguing. Thanks. Wow. Okay. They are both good games. Is this the same campaign as the YouTube campaign? It is. I mean, which YouTube campaign? But yes, at the moment it is. And if you're watching a video later, you're likely watching it on YouTube, which probably means it is as well. Ahoo! Bring the Pathfinder, bring the Guardian. These missions should be pretty easy, but that doesn't mean that we have to bring bad soldiers to them. We can bring soldiers who are middle strong and benefit from getting some more experience. It's more what I'm interested in doing with these. Go for a walk in Sunset. Sunset, Seattle. 8 p.m. I think this might be my last one, because I think I'm going to go for a walk. Treat myself to a nice dinner somewhere. Just realized it looks really nice outside, and that I haven't gone outside really today, and that the sun is going down soon, so these things all add up. I would love an engineer. Looks like it's you again. I don't think I have many engineers at the moment. Could bring a medic. Now that I am researching Psi, it makes a bit more sense to put experience on medics than it did before. Oh, you have rapid reaction instead of the grenades. Whoops. I don't have a Rocketeer on the mission yet. I don't really need Rocketeers anymore. Rocketeers are kind of like, I'm just not interested in having them once I get the third mech, almost. They are soldiers who have good output on single turns, which is like great, but they kind of get obsoleted by mechs. Whereas there are other soldiers who can do things that mechs can't do. I guess Rocketeers kind of, I mean, they're fine. They're fine. Anyway.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
We're heading to South Africa for this one. and we need to get down there fast.
Spend more time in squad building than in the missions.
Looks like we got lucky. The alien crash
You can
site
definitely
is
spend a long time
away
in
from
squad
any
building.
Major city centers. We should get down there and secure the site ASAP.
But you do not have to. It's 60 in Portland today and almost 90 next Friday.
Big Sky has reached the outer marker. Approaching the crash site now. Strike team is awaiting your orders.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Strike 1 is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
I had a birthday breakfast with my parents and I was talking about how spending a week in LA had made me really want to get outside more. And I got back to Seattle last night and like it was raining very, very hard basically when I got back to Seattle. And then I didn't want to go outside again. And my parents were like, well, it's meant to be nice next week. And I really hope that when they said that, what they meant is like, you know, 75 and sunny and not 90 degrees and wildfires. But you never really know for sure anymore, do you? Ooh, hello. Well, I was going to... This is a fighter. Oh. I was going to run forward and kill the mutons, but... Definitely a little bit spookier now. I mean, I still will. Just can't run too far forward, or I end up pulling a cyber disc. So I don't think I have collateral damage. Maybe that was the wrong unit to use to pull the pod. Because now it actually becomes kind of hard to kill these. Oh dear. Friendly doesn't have sapper. So it doesn't have a chem grenade. Free hunker. It cost me an entire shot. But sure, kind of.
That's affirmative.
Yes, Commander.
I have made a huge mistake. You're a cyber disc? Nice. I am a cyber disc.
Moving to position.
You have double tap. Great. Alright. If you die, it's because you missed that shot. Thank you. Oh my god. My Rocketeer is not in cover. You're kidding me. Well, I just said that I didn't need Rocketeers anymore. Hit. Hey! We take those. That was bad. That was really bad. Unnecessary is what that was. Is that flying? It looks like it's flying. Because it's like in the air. But it doesn't have the flying buff. So I guess it's not flying.
On the move.
This is a crashed bombing run. It's a fighter.
Heading there now.
I'm playing a calculated gamble deck again. As always. I just used double tap so it isn't up this turn. Double tap has a 1-turn cooldown, but as far as I know, it doesn't tell you whether it's up or not. You just kind of get to remember.
I'm on the move.
Cool. Good shooting.
That's affirmative.
Crashed UFOs cannot be trapped. That's only landed UFOs. Alright, I guess you're killing this. Tells you if you target an enemy. Does it really? But I'd have to like read for that to work. I'm not sure that's what I need. I do have Sentinel for 2 Overwatch shots, yeah? Man, all the things that medics are not, Guardians are. Death robots. Probably some other things too.
On it. Orders confirmed. On the move.
That's affirmative. We're green to go.
Back online.
Moving out.
Guardian doing field surgery must be something.
Position loaded.
It just makes the mist. And the mist fixes everything.
Ruszam do celu. Muszę miksać.
No problem. Valve canisters should be 14 right now, I think. So, definitely there are reasons why I am moving through this map quickly.
Ruszam.
Medics exist to smooth to smoke. Broke.
Pole walki.
To throw smoke. That's what engineers are for, though.
Time to motor.
Moving out.
Affirmative. Moving out.
I found one outsider. I am kind of assuming there are no other pods on the map, but we can listen between turns. Does one go up and down in months? Canisters as the month progresses. It goes down when you shoot enemy UFOs. It goes up when they run harvest missions.
Heading out. Alien object in sight.
Time to motor.
I'm on it, Commander.
They also get resources at the end of the month for a variety of reasons. Where's my rockets?
Chevy. Good copy. Moving on target.
Hey, Zephyr.
Ready to engage. Solid copy.
Overwatch confirmed.
Hello. What's happening now? That one's not an alien computer, right? I think this is pretty hard to destroy. I really need alien computers, so I don't want to risk blowing one up if one of those would blow up and would be an alien computer. Okay, it's dead. Actually, got a capture attempt. In the original XCOM, battle scanners were fresh recruits who took point. You had to do that a little bit in this game, too. Wow, that was easy. Cinematic pan out? Doesn't usually do that. Loop! Thanks for the prime. I appreciate it. A promotion. Oh, richly deserved. 2 medkit charges not attached to any item, and medkits restore 4 more health. Restorative mist units restore 3 more health for use. I think that's like fine, but you could just take one of the other ones and they're really good instead. Cat. Happy birthday, Koopa Loop. Oh my gosh, this cat. Oh my gosh, this cat. Handsome cat. What a handsome cat. I'm gonna think about that level up for a bit. 2 flight computers. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent start. Okay. I'm gonna go for a walk and have some dinner. Thanks for hanging out for the birthday stream, everybody. I appreciate you all. I am glad that I get to do this for a job. I got to buy a house this last year. This last year's been a big year for me. Buy a house, publish a book, play video games. I will be back tomorrow. Hannah has found me 4 straight days of sponsored streams, which I will probably do all of, I think. It's not entirely voluntary, so I probably should. So, I think you'll be seeing quite a lot of me this week is what I'm saying. See y'all! Thanks again to Amy for the raid and Frodan for the raid. And everybody for the bits and subs. And dollar donations even. And Cobble Stromo for the raid. I will raid. Afu. Man, I might just go to sleep. Oh. See y'all.